I'm joined by U of O head women's basketball coach Carl Ramsey. Coach, you guys started official practice yesterday. You had a practice today, and you had Hoops Madness tonight. Give me your first impressions of your team.
Well, I mean, we're young, and there's a lot of things. We're going to have a lot of growing pains before the year's up. But I was real impressed with our intensity level that we came out with yesterday, the first day. I felt like the kids were really fired up to go. You know, we lost all those seniors last year, all 5 starters, and really our first subs. So we're looking at a whole lot of new faces. And but along with that comes new excitement for them, because there's kids that know they've got a chance to play that didn't get much playing time last year. So I think it's pretty competitive right now, and we hope it stays that way in the preseason.
You will replace all 5 starters. How does that change your philosophy offensively and defensively this year?
Well, of course, everything changes. My philosophy's always been you have to adapt to what you have. You know, in the last, well, ever since I've been here, I've had Sabrina inside, just a big presence inside, and then some pretty good guards that shoot the 3 around them. We've got to find ways to score now. We don't have the size inside. We have several around 6 foot that can go in and out a little bit. I think we have more depth maybe than we had, can play more kids, but we really have to find a way that fits our personnel and our style. And I think for us, we've really got to take care of the basketball, make every possession count, and work till we get the shot that we feel good about.
Now from here until November 15th, your first game, what's your goals in practice?
Well, I mean, we just got to get better every day. I told our kids the first day when we came out that, you know, I was proud of the intensity and proud of how hard they played, and I thought we got better that day. And, you know, if we just do that every day for that month before we play the first ball game, you know, we'll be okay. But, you know, like I say, we lost about 94% of our offense, and so we've got to have some leaders step up. We're not sure right now. We keep looking for each other to see who's going to be that person that steps up, but eventually that'll happen. And we have 2 seniors that we're going to be counting on a lot, and Chelsea Glasscock that played a lot for us, you know, the past 3 years, and then Jordan Farrell moved in last year and played a lot coming off the bench for us. And those 2 are captains this year, and we're going to be really looking for them for leadership. And then a lot of these young players are going to get a chance to step up and play.
All right, thanks, Coach.
I appreciate it.
I'm joined by head U of O men's basketball coach, Coach Doug Boxell. Coach, you've had 1 official day of practice yesterday. You also had practice today, and as well as Hoops Madness. Just talk about your first impressions of your team.
Well, you know, I like our size. I think we've got some depth there as far as some kids that can play inside. I like having 5 seniors. I feel like our leadership's going to be really strong this year. We've been through the storm several times now, so I feel like we kind of have an idea of what we have to do to turn things into our favor.
Yeah, offensively, what are your plans this year?
Well, you know, we got Ronnie and Marcus Bob both back from last year. Both of them had good seasons for us. You know, they've got to get touches. We've got to put them in positions to use their strengths and stuff. They've got to get to the basket. They both can shoot the ball outside a little bit, and we've got to get some other kids to complement them.
And what are some of the surprises so far, you think, from your players?
Well, I think we've got a couple of really good recruits, some that I'm even surprised about. Chris McCrary, kid from Converse, Texas. He's got good size, and I think he's going to be a great addition for us. The John Martin kid that we got out of Louisiana, he's got good size, and if we can get him to really attack the basket like we've seen him do sometimes in open gym situations, he can be a force for us. And I really need for him to come on so we can play Ronnie and Marcus at some mismatches and stuff.
What are your expectations from now until November 15th, your first game?
Well, it's just like tonight whenever we were passing the ball, sometimes we had some guys sitting there dribbling the ball too much, not looking to move the ball, not understanding what cuts and stuff that they needed to make. So, you know, our whole goal right now is to become a team offensively, defensively, be able to get some stops and put some pride into our defense and we want all our work to be on the defensive end.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.